breaking news, just major breaking news on the Malami EFCC case. Now, there's a major news that Malami has been linked to properties worth about 212 billion naira. 212 billion naira worth of properties have been discovered to belong to the former Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, and these properties are spread across KB, Kano, and Abuja. Now, according to the report by Premium Times, the documents linking him to the ownership of this document of this property were found while the EFCC raided his home raided his home. So I just want to update you. I want to give you the breakdown of the properties, the multi-billion naira properties found in this matter. If you think that the MFLA 721 housing units that was found in Abuja is a big thing, now this is the major thing. This is the major one. Now, this is a major one. Number one is that the KB properties valued at 169, 162.19 billion. The KB property. Now, Malami is from KB State, and there are reports that he is contesting to become the governor of the state under the platform of the ADC. So Malami has been having a running battle with the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, the EFCC. Now, you need to go and watch my other videos on the Malami saga to understand what is actually going on. The documents list 30 properties in Kebbi State with combined estimated value of 162.19 billion. 30 properties. Now, these are klepto. If proven true, these are kleptomaniacs who have occupied sensitive positions in Nigeria. Now, I told you in my previous video that Malami was accused of involving himself in a crude oil deal, leading to alleged crude oil diversion. So the properties in Kebbi is about 30. Now, properties, which means that they are landed properties, they are houses, they are all other properties across the state. The Kano property is valued at 16.01 billion naira. In Kano State, the document lists properties with a combined estimate valued at 16.01 billion. You know, he also owns Zeno Hotel, also located in Kano, and it's valued about 11.2 billion naira. Zeno Hotel, he owns Zeno Mosque at valued at 84 billion naira, and he owns about 280 another Zeno Hotel building valued at 280 million naira. Rayhan Hotel Kano at valued at 2.24 billion, and the Rayhan Gym at 1.2 billion naira, and the residential property on Amadou Bello Way described as a wife's house valued at 982.8 million naira. Now that is the former Attorney General of the Federation. Now I told us that this man was very imposing in the government of former President Muhammad Buhari. He had a lot of influence, a lot of say in that government. Now, I also told us about the Paris Club refund to states. Malami was the person that supervised the refund, which he used some elite lawyers in Nigeria to do. And the EFCC also accused him of money laundering, and Malami was also accused of relooting the Apache loot that came about in 3 tranches, worth over $300 million. So the case against Malami is actually heating up. The EFCC have built a lot of cases. The EFCC have built cases against the former AGF. So I want you to follow my channels, Money, Power, and People on YouTube, Facebook, and on TikTok, and I'll keep you updated. But the Malami case is expanding, it's getting stronger. The EFCC actually have him where they ought to have him. if these allegations are actually proven true. The pictures of those buildings are amazing. They are very magnificent. When we thought that MFLS 721 housing units in Abuja is all that there is, and the Malami case eclipses that of MFLA. This is the problem we have in this country. That these are the money. This is a former civil servant, and I told you that Ibalami was discovered to have maintained over 40 bank accounts. 40 bank accounts. A former civil servant maintaining that much bank account have at least a lot to question. So I want you to watch out for updates on this Malami saga as it goes on. Thank you very much.